Hello and welcome back to On the Workbench. Today we're taking a look at the AMSOIL 75W90 synthetic gear lube. And so what's interesting about this, as far as I'm aware, AMSOIL is the only company in the market, and I'm not trying to shill for AMSOIL here, just to be clear. I bought this with my own money in a squeeze type packaging for gear lube. Then they advertise that you can shove this in and then basically squeeze it in like you're trying to squeeze out the last of your toothpaste into the car, and perhaps with less packaging to be more environmentally friendly compared to the more traditional packaging that you might see. Here's a bottle of Mobil 1 where you get this type here, but in most applications I've used it, you can't really actually squirt it in horizontally. You have to get a little pump and press on the pump a number of times to pump it out, hold the tube in with the other hand, and it just becomes a really cumbersome operation that also uses the pump. So I'm going to give this a try today, see if it works. If I understand the instructions right on here, with this here, we're going to take off the cap here. It's sealed. We're going to cut that off. Then I'm going to put that into my front differential. One thing to pay attention to, this does not come with limited slip. There's a couple different grades of this that AMSOIL sells. I don't think any of them actually come with the limited slip, actually add it to it. So if you need that, you'll need to buy that extra. I wish they sold this with the limited slip. I think that would help round out their total offerings in this line. But for the few extra bucks that you pay for the so-called Easy Pack, I think they're onto something here. This has the potential to be good. Let's go over to the car and see if it lives up to what I'm hoping that it lives up to. All right, I'm all set up here in my vehicle. This is an 08 Saab 97X, very similar to Chevy Trailblazer, Buick Rainier, Oldsmobile Bravada, GMC Envoy, and the Isuzu Ascender. And so I've already drained out my front differential fluid. Then now here in this large opening here, that hopefully, see where I'm pointing there, I got the light shining, is our fill hole for where we're going to fill our front differential with our 75W gear lube. So you can see how it's kind of an awkward, cramped space there that it'd be difficult to get a squeeze bottle in. So the first thing I'm going to do is remove the seal on the top of the bag before I actually can cut the nozzle open. All right, now with my bag and the seal on the bag peeled off and my lid cut, you can first smell that wonderful aroma of gear lube. Just kidding, no one actually likes that. And then now I'm just going to shove that straight into that hole there and then just start squeezing like I'm squeezing out toothpaste. I've already drained this out earlier. Tighten the fill plug back. And just like that, I've added 1 quart of gear lube. I think that might be the fastest I've ever added a quart of gear lube in my life. That's pretty amazing that I could do it that easy. So is this the real deal? As far as the packaging goes, absolutely. This is amazing. I love this already. This is great. I can see the obvious drawback on this is I'm not sure you can buy this at your local retail stores. So if you don't buy enough or you accidentally spill some, you need more, you're going to have to make sure you have enough on hand to be able to complete your job. And so that's probably the biggest downside. You can't run out to AutoZone and go buy more. But other than that, that's the quickest I've ever added a whole quart of gear lube. That's great. So I hope you found this video useful and interesting on the AMSOIL Severe Gear Easy Pack packaging. Have a great day. Bye.